We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York. Mets. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. At the plate, Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No outs, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Eric Hosmer is the second out of the opening frame. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here it comes. The 1-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. Here's Javier Baez. 0-1 the count. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And he lays off for ball one. Happ leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And that misses 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Torres.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jeimer Candelario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, 0-1. Candelario hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 2 now. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ball 4. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, John Lester. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Carlos Santana now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Rosarena is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Rosarena comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lindor into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And he gets ahead 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Rosarena is there, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Lester's ready and delivers. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And that misses ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And that misses inside 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosarena has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next to be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And that one got a piece of him. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Next up from New York, Jacob deGrom. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. And he lays off there, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras has it. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, John Lester. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. A high fastball is in there. 2-1 now to Cespedes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Candelario is there. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Arozarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Two and one. Called strike two. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Happ rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now back, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. That misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lester sets. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. And that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Randy Arozarena.
Up next for Philadelphia.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Randy Arozarena becomes the first out of the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Into the box now, Clint Frazier, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fastball just inside.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The bat, number one, second baseman.
Brandon Workman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 44, Brandon Workman.
Jeff McNeil come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And no swing apparently. Ball one. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Candelario is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Next for the Mets, Jacob deGrom, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jeimer Candelario. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now
ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball. 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
So the batting order turns over now. And
Leading up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 9, Brandon.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting. Center fielder, Ian.
Andrew Chafin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 39.
Into the box, Ian Happ. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Torres at the bag. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Andrew Chafin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-1 the count now. The pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor, who went deep last time up. Justin Wilson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And they have taken the lead. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman.
Popped up. Contreras is under it, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike now. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. On deck, Carlos Santana. This one skied out toward right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. And into left field for a one-out hit.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson. John.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and there are 2 away now. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3-1. Paul DeYoung would be next. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeYoung, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The count now at 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He set the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. At the plate, Clint Frazier.
Leading off to the Phillies, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1, here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Nimmo is there. 2 down. Ready now, Austin. Meadows. Leury Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lucas Sims takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Matt Carpenter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting to the net. Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
David Robertson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Robertson.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now batting,
Striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Mets down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Philadelphia Phillies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andrew Chafin earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.